Tree in the water up here, folks. I've never seen it before, never fished, but we're kind of fishing in new territory. How deep is it?
51.4.
51. What is going on, my friends? Welcome to a fishing episode out here with me, Ancient. We are out here on this gorgeous spring day, early spring right now. They haven't even filled up the lakes yet. It's like 75 degrees out here right now. The red buds are blooming. You can see all the debris in the lake from where they are filling it up from the river. Should be springtime goodness out here. There's this big tree in the water right there that just looks amazing. We were headed actually to a spawning flat, and I saw this spot though. I don't know if it's pre-spawn or post-spawn on this lake. Their first time here this year, so let's see what happens. You see a ball of fish? Ooh, that's either bass or crappie. That's a good sign. Or I guess it could be bait fish. That's a really good sign. Is it still 50 feet, Pops?
44.
44. I'm gonna put on a heavy sinker. As these are some swim baits that an older gentleman gave me, because I live in the South. Just generous people all over. And we were just talking a little bit. I was fishing this last winter, and he just gave these to me out of the blue. He said these are real good, and I can smell that he put some special scent on them. All right, first cast of the day for me. Right by this big tree, folks. This is such an interesting tree to fish. Wow. Must have been here when they first built it.
Yeah.
That's amazing to think about.
Hey, let's do it.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna. Like I said, I think since it's spring, I think they're back in the shallow stuff, but this is a good something to remember for the summer, you know. Guys, we're gonna mark this tree on a map. We're not getting any bites right now, but we're gonna mark it on a map and come back here in the summertime. I mean, this goes down. This is like a 45 foot tall tree, and I don't see why crappie wouldn't be all over it. You see it? Those aren't fish right there. Those are the markings of the tree because we're so close to it. But this is a big old tree, lots of branches. Got him? I saw you flip right by that tree. Nice cast.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I was just thinking, you know, I might switch to a twin-tail grub.
All right.
Nice.
Nice.
First bass of the year.
Yes, first largemouth. Sweet.
Look at that.
On a white that older gentleman gave me.
There we
At
go.
the dam this winter. It was like December.
Wow.
We were just talking and
Look at that. It's
nice.
a pretty fish.
Mark on his tail, birthmark.
Yep.
Beautiful, Pops.
Yes,
Very
indeed.
nice. It's a keeper. I've been a keeper in a tournament.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
All right. Quick release. There he goes.
I got a stick. Yeah, I don't think they're in those deep trees. I think it's just that time of year. They don't care about deep trees right now, as amazing as that one looks.
Just gonna keep filling up shallow, sir.
White. So I might, if you get another one, I'll switch to white, but we'll see. Since my dad caught something on a white fluke, I'm gonna try this white flat-sided Strike King crankbait. We'll see if they're keyed in on white, if that was just a lucky catch, or if the white fluke is what they want. Well, folks, it's time for a chicken break here. A box of Bojangles chicken and biscuits. It is one of the best fishing meals, lunchtime fishing meals you can get on a boat. Just grab yourself a bucket of chicken on the way to the lake, and you're right in business. Those are literally stair-step drops. Boy, that's amazing.
Those pockets. Yeah, push it up in there when it gets
Oh, look at the bait right here on the surface.
Oh, yeah.
Bumps. Just plucked it right off. I'll get you.
Swap.
I have one on mine. I have a fish. A little one. A little smallmouth. Well, my first fish of the day, folks. An ambitious little tyke. Didn't know I had them on for most time. Oh, Pops, I see your bait down there. Yeah, now it's coming to the surface. Something definitely plucked it off. I think I got her. Got her right here. Here's your bait if you want. It's a lucky bait. There we go. Yeah, you definitely had a fish just pull it off. Well, guys, I caught a tiny one along this wall. I don't know if that means anything. We saw bait along here along the surface. All right, spinnerbait time, ladies and gentlemen. I think I definitely want to go something whitish. Ooh, that one looks good. A KVD even has a trailer hook that just stuck me. Even has a trailer hook all in it already. And a little red, I think that's the one. Why do I have a feeling, folks, that we're gonna get a bite in the back of this cove? It looks so good back there, and there's like wood laying everywhere. I love the clarity of the water. Sometimes the water can get really brown in this lake in the springtime, but it looks amazing right now. Oh my goodness, I didn't even see that. See the 3 deer laying down, Pops? Right against the shore. One of them's getting up. They blended in so well. Y'all see them now because they're moving, we can see them. But guys, I did not see them till just now.
Wow, they're 4.
They're like we were enjoying the sunshine, the warm sunshine. I don't see a 4th one.
It's behind the big, right up by the one that's farthest back.
1, 2, 3.
He's on the other side of that brush. I see his ears moving every once.
Why do I only see 3 still? Am I blind? Wow, they were laying down and it was so hard to see them. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I see one. Okay, yeah, he's getting up now. There are a lot. They keep standing up, guys. I cannot believe how well they are camouflaged in this, especially in this environment right here with these rocks. You see the one laying on the hillside? I just saw that one. Wow. You got one? Nice. I thought I had a bite too. Maybe not. Maybe it's just a stick. Got a little largie. You got it?
That is so cool. Those deer are just laying down.
I didn't even see that one on the hillside till just now.
Yep.
You know what, guys? I'm going to take the sinker off. I think I'm getting bit on the way down. I'm going to clip the tag end. And then I'm going to throw this in the middle of the sticks and let it just fall. It's a pretty heavy worm. I like that cast. I am right in there. I got one. Oh, right by that tree. What do we got? A smallie. Nice. And a worm, a weightless worm. He wanted that, I think that worm color is called dirt. It's like green on top like grass and brown on the bottom, I guess. Nice. Oh, oops, there's a wire there. I did not see that. A bass! Pops! I'm snagged over the wire, and a bass came up, ate it off the top. Oh shoot, ate my crankbait up off the top. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. It was it was probably the biggest one of the day, probably a couple of pounds. Oh, dang it. I just tied mine around like an imbecile.
You need a plier?
There it goes. What a fiasco. But I feel like I probably learned what they want there by that mistake. I cast it over a wire. Maybe they'll be spawning back here, guys. We went way in the back of a tributary. There's an artificial riprap all along here, so let's see if there's anything. Well, friends, for this dirtier water, I've switched to a Fire Tiger with Colorado blades, gold Colorado blade spinnerbait. It's about as flashy as they make them right there. It's about as what would you call it, dirty water spinnerbait as you could want. Got him. Big one. All right. You know, I thought I had a bite on the previous cast, but I was like, nah. Look at that on the big Fire Tiger spinnerbait. It was a little ways away from shore. Cool. Whew, that was exciting. It felt way bigger the way it walloped it. Sweet. There you go. That is about as bright as a spinnerbait can come. In this darker water, which we're all the way in the back of a tributary, they have a little bit yellower tint to them. There he goes. Oh, we just scared a fish on the corner. Up there's nice. They got everything. As we come to the very back of this cove, I don't know if it looks good or not. There are some like patch rocks. Are the patches big enough though to hold fish? We'll just have to stop and see. I don't know why I'm not throwing a fluke at that tree. There we go. Fluke cast right at the tree. Oops, kind of right in the tree. But look at that fluke coming through the water, man. Ooh, flukes are good. Flukes are always good. Well, not always good. They're good when the fish are aggressive. In fact, I don't like Mr. Kimball. Oh, got him on a fluke. Oh, a smallie. Oh, did you see that jump on the weightless fluke on like this whatever the trash is in the water? It's like part of a dock. Oh my goodness, he smoked it.
Did you pick it up and run with it, or?
I was working it quickly and he just like whoosh. It was a whip. Right in the top of that jump was crazy. Look at that. It's a solid fish. That is beautiful, guys. Look at that. Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, I need a picture.
Okay, I'll leave the fluke if you want to take a picture.
Thank you.
Cool. Weightless white fluke. Just a classic. You know, they haven't changed the shape of the fluke for years because it just works. That was cool. That was really cool. Throw some water in my face. You know, this spot here, I didn't know if it would hold any fish. It's not smooth bottom, but there's some chunk rock here and stuff, but I didn't know if it was enough chunk rock. In fact, I see a couple of like pieces of wood there, and it's enough. It's enough to hold some fish. All right, my friends, we're switching it up completely. Yates and I are on our way down to a big lake, totally different lake, very much more in the mountains, this one. And since it's low, it's gonna have a lot of shoreline access, kind of like the last lake we were at, I guess. But I actually got this idea because there were a ton of people shore fishing at the other lake we were at. And I thought, man, I know this place I've been wanting to go to for a long time. Look at these beautiful red buds, man.
He's making me walk.
Yeah, my dad doesn't really like to leave the boat. He's kind of a boat guy, but I love hiking and exploring around like this. So this is my kind of thing. We did your thing the first day, and we're gonna explore along the lake shore today. All right, guys, here we go. See, you can see why we'd want to come to this spot. I remember exploring this area like 2 years ago, just going on like a long drive. I saw this road follow this big lake. And on the other side, it's a little bit more like populated, like there's a town and stuff. It's a huge impoundment. But when you come to this side, it's all wild. And just like a dirt road brought us here. Half paved, half dirt. But look at this. See, look at all that shoreline access we got. Like a tree in the water there. There's a flat. We'll be able to sight fish, I think. This is exactly what I was hoping for, actually.
So clear.
It is clear.
All right, I'm going to go with a little drop shot.
Drop shot robo worm there. I have a drop shot robo worm on, guys. And then I have another little bobber rig on. We got some night crawlers with us. And wait, did you grab the night crawlers?
I did.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, I forgot them. Okay, good. All right. Yeah, I guess, Pops, I think, you see how there's like a cut right here? Like there's this flat? I guess we just start right here. Some advantages of shoreline fishing is that you could find snakes, which are always cool. Could find frogs. And maybe we flip over some rocks to find crawdads. So, look at that, my friends. Just nice little green pumpkin robo worm. All right. First cast of the new beautiful day. There are a bunch of bluegill. Actually. Oh, look, like a whole school of bluegills moving in. Oh, they're kind of following my bait, guys. I have an army of bluegill behind my bait on the first cast.
This is really nice, not having to fight the weed or the flora and the fauna.
Yeah, just all. I mean, we could walk out to the main lake from here, really. Let's see if we find a spawning fish here on this flat. Yeah, maybe a spinner, a little crankbait, something like that. Is that a frog? I might go check that out. I wouldn't mind a big juicy bullfrog for lunch. Oh, he's right there. I see him. It's a leopard frog.
Ooh, those are good bait.
Those are good bait. You know, I have a little net up at the truck.
I can catch a leopard frog. Where is he?
He's right there underwater.
Oh, yeah.
Got him? Yep. Nice.
Look at that color. Look, isn't that crazy?
That's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Wow. Well, you heard him? You caught him. Nice catch, Pops.
You found it.
I found him, you caught him. Oh, there he is. Oh, almost. Do you want to use him as bait?
I don't really.
Yeah.
It's fun to catch one, but he's so little, and if I'd have been catching and seen some bass, it'd be like, oh, let's do it, but I don't want to waste a frog, I guess people say. That's me.
That's you. I want to keep him. Let me get it wet first, if you'd hold him just for a second. Yeah. Guys, this is my sunglass holder. I get these with every pair of sunglasses, so like I have a ton of them actually. Oh no!
How did he do that? Oh wait.
Oh wait, what the? Look at this! Look at this!
What is it?
It's a big. Oh, it's a toad! A big fat toad!
Can you grab him?
If you want. Not a frog, but it's a big old toad.
I don't think he'd eat well.
No. I don't think fish eat them either.
No.
Kind of toxic.
That's kind of cool.
I've never really seen it. Oh yeah, I've seen a toad in the water. It's been a long time. That is the kind of cool thing about shore fishing. You never know what you're gonna find. Well, he's a wordy little fella.
Hope I don't get any.
He probably jumped in the water just when he heard us, but normally he suns himself on the rocks.
Go up just a little farther and see what I can do.
Sounds good. Good luck. I'm gonna fish for some crappie, my friends, or you know, anything. This is actually a walleye lake too. So using worms, you never know what you're gonna catch. Duck hunters, I'm guessing. Oh, red wiggler. I usually use night crawlers for catfish and bass and stuff, and red wigglers for panfish. But if you put two on there, and I do want to put two, boy, look how wiggly they are. That is going to get a lot of attention. See if there are any crawdads in that little creek. There's a drop off. I'm just casting along the drop off, hoping there'll be a crappie. Got something. Bluegill. Little orange, very orange bluegill. You know, I think I'm just gonna let him go. Actually, he would be good bait on another day. Oh, got him. I think another bluegill. That's a little bigger, but still not eating size, I don't think. That is close. What do you guys think? You know what? We're gonna let this one go. Let's hope for just a slightly bigger one. This is fun. Wait. There's a fish hanging out. Oh, a couple fish hanging out under the sticks. Yeah, there's some fish hanging out by these sticks here. Oh, I'm getting a bite. I'm getting a bite. A pet bite. Oh my goodness. Hey. Psst. Psst. Bass. You got one?
Little bass. Little smallmouth.
Fish on? Big one? Oh, nice. Smallie? Sweet.
There we go. Getting bigger.
Excellent. Yeah. If we catch a nice spotted bass, we'll eat them.
Heck yeah.
We should release the smallmouth though, since this is tuna.
Definitely. Cool.
I'm gonna put this worm on wacky style, like this, and flip it down there. Come on. Yeah, another one. Decent. I got pops. I got something messing with mine. I got a fish too. Oh, a smallie on the worm. He came over to the got a little red wiggler. Doubles. We'll see whose is bigger. Mine's only about 11 inches or so. You've got a good one. He came out, all of a sudden he just appeared.
Ooh, it's close.
It is close. Yours is just little.
This is the older brother.
All of a sudden, I was getting ready to reel it in. All of a sudden, he just appeared and attacked it. There's still a big spotted bass down there.
Is that right? Oh, those are just pretty fish, aren't they?
They are. Well, my friends, had fun at this spot. Nothing really crazy or big. I saw a big, I think it's a spotted bass. Big old honker down there, but couldn't get it. So we're gonna go on to the next spot.
That's in a place it ought not be. Ooh.
Wonder what the story is there. Huh.
My guess is they didn't have it tied down good.
Yikes. Yeah, you see trucks, skid marks along the side of the road and stuff here.
Oh, look at, you can see where.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Wonder what that story is.
Nice.
Sweet, guys. Found another turn-off spot. And the lake is right down there that you can see. Sweet. Sweet. Nice. Good trail down to it. We're the only ones at this spot.
So cool.
That does look cool. It's fun seeing this lake from the shore.
Mm-hmm.
Big butterfly hatch. We scared them. Look at all these butterflies. It's that time of year. Everything's hatching and blooming and
Turn to love.
oh yeah, look at the boulders in the back. This might be just the place, my friends, for a good one. Oh, there's a stream running in right here too. I didn't hear it at first. That's weird. Cool. Check that out, guys. A little rebel craw. Haven't used one of these in a while. These are very old bait. This thing only dives a few feet, which is actually just fine for shore fishing these shallow rocks. Let's see if he gets something. Looks good. Well, a bass boat came back here. That's a good sign. They must be knowing there's some fishing. It's kind of light, so it doesn't exactly cast super far, but got him. A nice one. Whoa, a nice fish. Nice fish on the little rebel. Oh, it's a smallie. Oh, smoked it on the third or fourth cast. Oh, that is cool. The old lure still put in work. You know, sometimes the old lures are the best. Oh, nice. Very nice, very nice. Guys, here is another bass boat. Big, beautiful red and black one. And he's turning around too. I think the bass boats came back here to fish these rocks. Luckily, yeah, we're here. They're polite enough to just keep going, but huh. Oh, I got one behind it. Oh, you know, I got panfish. Yeah, I've got like panfish following the crankbait when I cast it over there. I should throw on my bobber. Alright, just a little bear hook there, a little really small hook. Just plain old worm. Let's see what everything will eat this. Even walleye. Got him. Oh. Thanks. Just a bluegill. Just a bluegill. What? Put him on a bobber and throw him out there? That does kind of appeal to me. Got him. On the worm. Oh, this ultralight makes all the fish feel fun. Smallmouth. A lot of smallmouth in this lake, man. That is super cool. Any walleye friends, buddy? Go get them. Well,
the only thing I got to show for it was a pair of a snorkel mask. Yeah.
Well, my friends, it was really cool when we first got here. But we fished for the last hour and a half to pretty much no avail. I thought maybe as it got evening they'd bite more, but I think it's that time of year where actually when it gets dark, the fishing gets more difficult because the water's still kind of cool. It's all good. We had a good day. Fun exploring a bunch of new spots and caught some nice fish. But the hunt for that big, you know, juicy, plump eater fish goes on. Alright guys, this is highly unusual. So, in the backyard, a herd of goats came out of the woods. I think it's my neighbors. They actually rent goats out, which if you're from the city that sounds unusual, but that is a fairly normal thing around here. You rent goats out and they eat all of the unwanted foliage on your property, all the underbrush, and then you don't have to own them. And then after a week or a month or whatever, after they get done clearing your property, because all they do is eat all day, after they clear your property, the people who rent them out to you take them back and put them on the next property. So they must have escaped out of their pens. The entire herd must have escaped. That is funny. They're real frisky. The goats are up by the house and we have to guard the peach tree. So, see, the deer already like to nibble on it. They almost killed it. Looking good now, it's recovered. Hey, y'all get out of here. You're trespassing. They're kind of cool though. I actually kind of want goats. If I didn't travel so much, I would buy some. What's wrong with that one? Does it have like a bum leg, I guess? I saw that earlier, but I thought it was just kind of being weird or something. Oh, it has like a bum leg. Huh. Yeah. Shoo. Shoo. Yeah, get to the back there. They're kind of cool. You know, honestly, I kind of want a goat now. Or 2 or 3 or 4 or 10. Have a little pen, just build a pen right back here. They're so cool. Alright, we just don't want them like eating the hostas and trees and everything up by the house. Alright, my friends, day 3, doing something completely different again. We've got our 2 kayaks launched here. My dad has a Hobie Pro Angler 12-foot. I have a Hobie Outback, a little bit smaller, but it's one where if I go out on solo trips, I can maneuver and all that. And then he's got the big beast with the cooler in the back. And we are going to go out this afternoon. It's actually almost afternoon now, which is fine this time of year because when the water's cold or cooler, yeah, they tend to bite better. I think I've mentioned that before. So here is the plan. Instead of going backwards, which behind us, there's some pretty good stuff, but a lot of people are fishing it. We're going to proceed upstream, and that way at the end of the day, we can drift back. It'd be a lot easier drifting back. There are some trees and stuff up here though, and riprap. And so we're just gonna kind of go along this side and cast and make our way upstream. There was one right out in the middle. Good swirl. We're hoping that there'd be some striper and hybrid around feeding. That would be the ultimate meat fish or walleye. This has a pretty good population of walleye in this lake. This is my new upgraded soft swim bait box. A lot of bass tricks in here. Oh, look at that. 3.5 inch little minnow swim bait. Good eye on it. Bass tricks. That could catch anything. A big striper or a nice smallmouth or largemouth. Or a white bass. I'd take any one of those. In fact, a white bass would be a good dinner. Oh yeah, yeah. Schooling. Yep. Gosh, right in the shallows. Right in the shallowest stuff there. Get him. Oh, look, another minnow right there. Got him right there. Whoa, I saw it. He came up. I saw him chase down the spinnerbait like a missile. Or not a spinnerbait, it's a swim bait. Sweet. Yes. On that bass trick swim bait. That was so cool. I was burning it quite quickly. On white pops. Alrighty. And if you want any of my swim baits, you can get them. Come get them. I'll bring them to you. Alright, that was so cool. I mean, right by the boat. I don't know if I'll be able to show a slow-mo of that. Maybe I will. Maybe the GoPro caught it. That was cool. Swim bait's in good condition. I have a pretty light sinker. I think it's only, what is this, 3/16 ounce? So when I swim this, I'm swimming it quite quickly, and I'm keeping my rod tip right almost in the water so that the swim bait doesn't come out of the water, but it's like 3 or 4 inches right below. And that was interesting. I haven't done that on a lot of casts, burning it. I was kind of bouncing it and slowly swimming it, but within the first maybe 10 casts of burning it like this, I got a fish to bite. So you got to keep experimenting with. You got a gar? Oh, yeah, those are hard to hook. Attacked your crankbait?
Yeah, I thought thought I had a stick. I saw it come up.
Guys, you probably can't see it that well, but that is a bald eagle right there. Yeah, it is like a oh yeah, I didn't even see the second one. Two. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you that. I mean, I was watching it. Two bald eagles. Wow, that's neat.
Let's see.
I'm gonna get a drink out of the cooler.
There's your bald eagles talking back there.
Oh wow.
I see them in the tree. They're talking. Yeah, unless those are two. No, wait a minute. Those might be two ospreys. I can't make out white feathers. Definitely white hair.
Oh, that Mountain Dew is so refreshing. All right, retied. This time I put a little bit heavy sinker on. It's an internal sinker, so you can't see it, but heavier sinker has a bigger hook on it. And as we get up closer to the dam, it actually gets a little deeper. So this will be perfect for that. It's kind of wide where we launched, wider and shallow, and it gets narrower and a little bit deeper up here. There's something around here, folks. Look at all this white foam. That's, oh, look, there's something on the surface. Okay, we're in fish zone. Look at all this white foam. Yep, schooling fish, Pop, schooling fish. Schooling fish in this corner. Oh, that was not a good cast. Dang it. Got him. Got him. Yep, schooling fish in that corner, Pops. I saw him. Oh, yes. Yes. Good one. Feels like. Although this is a little bit lighter setup. Kind of pulling me towards shore. This is a strong fish. What do we got? In this foamy stuff. Man, I saw all kinds of activity. Oh, smallmouth, big one. Right, well, not big, but real nice, solid. Yes. There we go. Look at that, folks. Schooling smallies in that corner. I saw other fish jumping too beforehand. Oh, that is fun. On that white swim bait. Oh, man. Beautiful fish. Wow. A couple of pictures. Look at all the bait and stuff. You know what I need to do? I need to find some crawfish. You just had a hit? Oh, man. You know, we still need that meat fish, though. We need a hybrid white bass, walleye, something. There's a crazy kind of point of rock behind me. Now we've got a little bit of breeze picking up this afternoon. It's kind of interesting. Got him! Right there! Right there! Whoa! Oh, it's a white bass. This might be dinner. Yep, white bass. If I can get it in. If I can get it in. We got lunch. We got dinner. We got something. Yes! Yes! White bass! Oh, he's gone. He's way away. Yes! Folks, it's what I was hoping for. Yes, he's hooked in the bottom of the lip, so there we go. Got it out on the swim bait. Perfect pan size. Get some nice like fillets off that. Yes. Oh, baby. They are biting. Yes. Yes, yes, folks. That feels good. Cool. Cool, cool. Oh, to catch them this way where I'm seeing them just right under the surface come up and slash it. I've come to this side because I can see a ridge of rock or like a sandbar, gravel bar come out right along here. Very interesting. It's like kind of in the middle. Left the rocky side over there. Oh, right there, right there. Right there. Right when I was bringing it up the ridge. Oh, big one. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Big smallie. Big smallie. Am I tied? I might be. I think I'm kind of tied around. I kind of tied around the tip of my bait caster, I think. Oh. Am I? Yeah, I think it's like tied a bit. Big one. You can have some of these swim baits if you want. Oh no, he's getting, there you go. Look at this one. This is a horse. Get 5 of these and you're a tournament winner. Oh, yeah. 5 of these and you're a tournament winner. Pops, if you want one of these swim baits, I got plenty. I mean, lots. Oh.
Which way did you cast?
That way, and it was the drop off was right there, and it was basically right on the drop off. And it's just right under the surface. The swim bait is no more than 12 inches under the surface every time they're biting. A lot of times I can see the swirl. There we go. Wow, what a bruiser. Oh, I love catching smallmouth, and they're just so fearsome. Oh. Whew. That was fun. Yeah. My same setup. Very particular how you hook them up. I'll show you some other time, but it goes in through the back. You make a hole with your hook.
Yeah, well, you do it for me this time.
Out the front, but then you can, once you tie your knot, just stick it right back in so that hook sticks out nice and prominent. You won't miss many. All right, good luck, sir.
Thank you.
Getting close to the dam. Check out these shallow rocks. I'm gonna cast over them. Good grief, all of this looks so good along here. Ooh, look at that big log right there. When we cook up, I think we're gonna cook up right on that log. There's a little flat spot here. Yep, I think this is the spot. I think it is. Yes, indeed. What a beautiful day. We'll use some worms up here, folks. Maybe we'll get a walleye. Wow, looks so much more dramatic when the water's low like this. Has such a longer ways to drop. Oops. Is that the bottom or is that a fish? Right in the foam stuff. Oh, sorry. Coming in hot. Yeah, you know, I might get some worms with you. Hey, this might work out perfectly. We'll just worm fish side by side. All right, my friends, now I have a big glob of worms on. I'm gonna throw it right there. Right in the white foamy stuff. Oh, nice. Nice. Looks like a good one. Oh, look, feel and drag. Feel and drag, all right. Oh, man. Oh, keep them out on the light setup. That's a good fish, wow. I have to get mine out of the way. Wow, he's all the way over here, folks.
He's going all the way around.
All the way up to the, oh, let me get my rod down.
What is this?
This is crazy. You're around my other one now. It's going all the way up. Took a full circle around the world.
Oh, I hope that's not a carp.
Oh, it looks like it might be a carp. Oh, I think it is. Dang it. Oh, man. Oh. Probably not very good. Just a common carp.
Ooh, he's a big one.
Nice.
That's a big one.
That is.
Oh.
What do you want to do with them?
You know, we got worms.
Just let them go?
Let's let them go.
All right.
That's a big old fish. That's fun, though.
Well, that was a fun bite.
Yes, it was.
My dad hooked up 2 more times while we sat at this spot. But both times, they were carp. So we ended up catching 3 carp in all. And then I got a snag, so I drifted down a ways to get it out. And then I just kept casting, left my line out there. And then this happened.
Oh, there we go, there we go. Something's eating it, something's eating it. Got him, I think. Yeah, I do. I got one, guys. Got one. What is this? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, what? It's a huge shellcracker. Whoa! That's like the biggest shellcracker I've ever caught. Wow! Right in the fast stuff there. I set the hook really hard and like hauled it out of the water. I was expecting, you know, catfish or something. Nice, nice, nice. Here we go. I really need a clip or something though that I can easily attach that onto, but got a snag up by the falls here. Gonna have to get close, and I'll make some casts real close along it. Oh man, they're hitting bottom over there. He's going right over top. He's got a jet boat. He's just like, I don't care. He's like sliding right over rocks. That's crazy. Oh shoot, now I'm snagged. Pardon me, how are y'all doing? They're biting. Yes, sir. They're biting. Somehow I got high centered on something here. This ain't good. There. Whew, that was scary for a second. Sorry about that. I got high centered on something.
Have you caught any?
Yes, sir. They're biting real good. White bass, tons of smallmouth, shellcracker. Yeah, and swim baits. I'm catching them on swim baits. White swim baits is what almost all the fish have come on. A guy caught hybrids earlier. They're really biting. Gotta back up out of this. It's pretty scary. Being right in there. Me and those folks kind of converged at the same spot. Right away he caught a white bass. Nice. Got him, fish on, right in the white foam. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yes. Stay out of there, oh yes. Doesn't feel like a jumbo giant, but it's a good, oh yes, white bass. We get this in, dinner is complete. Yes, yes. Oh, hey, oh, all right. White bass. I was swimming that little green jerk bait right there. I've lost a few swim baits today on the rocks and various things, so switched to that. Got the final fish. All right. All right. We'll take it. I think I'm gonna start cooking now, cooking dinner. I just caught him on that little jerk bait. You want that jerk bait? You know, that guy over there, he caught a white bass on a green swim bait. Or a little bit of chartreuse. Yeah, so, and I've caught trout on this color. Yeah. Anyway, that's why I tried it. If you want it, I'm gonna go down. I think I've got all the cooked stuff with me.
You have it all with you?
You know, I'm just gonna get a drink out of here. Alright, got a little drink. Yeah, I think so.
I got off on shore to try to find a few crawfish to go with the fish, but they were all either too small, like this one, and I let them go by, or the big ones all got away from me. So after a short time, I just gave that up and decided to focus on the fish.
Look at all these shells. There's tons and tons of shells and bait all through this shallow area out in the middle. I didn't realize this time of year how shallow it was all along here, but it really concentrates the fish and the bait, makes the fishing quite good. You can see all the boats that are out here just in one sweep. I see 4, plus my dad and I. Oh, there's an anchor. If we didn't already gather up so many anchors, I would say grab it, but all right, we'll dock here. You ever wonder why you can't get that snag out? Oh man. Oh man. Oh, you know, I'll probably just leave that in there as a memorial. What kind of, is that Yozuri? That might be a Yozuri. Yeah, you're like, you try every different thing you possibly can to get it out of the rocks. Can't. This is cool. Like they've built, that's brand new. That's brand new wood up to the top there. Oh, I thought it was a lure. It's not. What? That looks, oh, I thought it, well, kind of looks like one of those rare blue crawfish, don't it? Maybe because it's dead. No, folks, did I just find a dead rare crawfish, the one in a million? Golly, that's really blue. That's really, that's beyond just like, you know, when they're mostly brown and have blue tips on their claws. That especially, like, look at that claw. Like, that's a full-on blue crawfish. Gotta watch out for snakes sunning themselves. Look at this, though. Oh, there's like a trot line. Old trot line. Look at this, though, right here. Oh, yeah. All right, nice big log. Great spot to cook up.
All right, guys, Asa gave me his bait. We're gonna swing it a bit. Oh, there he is. That's a good one. Feels like a really good one, actually. I might contribute something to supper after all. Can't see it. What is it? Oh, yeah. There we go. White bass. There we go. I think we have enough to eat. I'll check with Asa just to make sure. Another fish on, guys. I can catch fish. I think it's another white bass. Yes, it is. Oh. There we go. Nice. Hey, what? Pound for pound, those things fight pretty good too. Very nice.
I just saw my dad catch one. I don't know what it was. Looked like he hauled it in pretty easy, like hauled it onto the boat, but sweet. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna cook. Take the life jacket off. It's so nice out here because it's like 70 degrees. Even though the sun is high, you would think I would be burning up on a bluebird high sun day like this. I'm not even like breaking a sweat. It is just perfect out here. I actually did forget the butter, so that makes the decision for me. You know what? I was debating leading up to this whether I should bring butter and cook the fish and just like butter and seasoning. I brought all this water for crawdad boil, and I brought crawdad boil seasoning in here. But then I thought, well, if I catch some crawdads, which I haven't caught any crawdads, but if I catch some crawdads, might as well just poach my fish in. Got some mac and cheese here, instant mac and cheese. That's also why I brought the water. I thought, might as well just poach my fish in the crawfish boil. That is delicious. And since I don't have butter, we're gonna do that. I'm glad you caught some fish. Well, after that Oregon coast trip where I forgot matches, I made sure to pack matches last night first thing. That's been what I've been doing ever since then. And I have no matches right now. I do not know where they went. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy. I don't even know. They were literally one of the first things that I packed because I was because I kind of do that now ever since that trip. So I have everything I need except matches. Alrighty, I'll push you on.
Just push me off now. Not my deal.
Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness.
If you have another Rapala, I'll take it.
All right. Well, that's idiotic. That's twice now in 1 year I forgot matches. I packed them first last night. Very first things. Is like kind of freaky about it ever since the Oregon Coast trip where I forgot them, and it threw our whole day off. It ended up being all right actually because we got to do an evening sunset cook. So it ended up being actually kind of cool. That cooler instead of a middle of the day cook. My dad's gonna go try to see if one of these boats over here has some matches. That was fast. I was just getting ready to clean fish. Speaking of which, I just found a perfectly flat rock. An undersized cutting board, but that's okay. We have limited supplies. Oh, thank you. That was quick. I found a jerkbait the exact same color that you.
Oh, you did?
Uh-huh.
I mean, it was good.
Oh, thank you.
It was catching.
Oh, excellent.
I felt really bad to lose it.
I'm just going to give you this whole tackle box. There's that. I'll just center
wow, thanks. All right. Would you mind pulling that over where it'll be good for a minute? That
is a snake.
I need to be a coach. No, it's a
Oh, hey, hey. Oh, it's not a copper. I would actually eat them, except that it's kind of small.
Okay.
Oh, right there. Yeah, I don't think I want to eat one that small.
That's pretty cool.
Let's see here. Oh, still a little bit alive. Little life left. Actually, it's probably just nerves. Gills haven't been moving the whole time. All right, big shellcracker. Those will be interesting to try.
Look at that. Look at that. I mean, it just boom, 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 boom.
Schooling fish.
Flying over.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, those are bigger. Those are like hybrid or, whoa, or striper. Oh my goodness, Pops, you have to go over there. Guys, as the sun's kind of going down a bit, they're big schooling fish. Another one, Pops, big splashes. They're just schooling like crazy out there. Oh man, it's hard to cook when that's going on. Forgot to put a GoPro on my dad. If he gets on schooling fish, that's gonna be something to see. Oh well. We'll have to come back and get him. One thing nice about white bass is there's a lot of meat on them for the size of fish. Folks, I've tried to catch crawdads. They're too quick. They're just, in this river, they are lightning fast. Need to put a trap out for them. There's no way I could catch them. I mean, you could catch a few with your hands if you tried really, really hard, but no way you could get enough to eat just walking around trying to grab them. The bigger they are, the faster they are. Love to see what's going to come tonight and pick up all of the scraps that I just threw around. All right, two delicious fish, two delicious species of fish to cook up. They are schooling like crazy, but I gotta stay focused. Ladies and gentlemen, my dad has another fish. That didn't take long at all. Oh my goodness. Another good one. That was just a few minutes out there. Wow. Wow. What is it? You got a what? Hybrid. Oh, wow. Sweet. I just got done filleting.
I cast right into the schools. Got it.
Nice. Oh, nice.
Look at that. He just woofed.
Just woofed down
Yeah.
that Swim bait. Wow. Nice. I keep seeing them school up here too.
Oh, really?
Oh, they're just all over schooling. Cool. That swim bait has been...
That's been magical.
That has been magical. Very cool. You'll have to adjust that, poke the head back in.
Now, do you want me to clean that while you're doing your fish?
No, I have the stuff still over there. I'll just, I guess I'll clean it right now. Unless you want to.
No, I
like,
thought if you're like, man, I gotta have some. Well, I mean, Mom loves them, so.
You know what? Oh wait, maybe we should just save it for home, because I just got done for us. Sure. Yeah, you know, she loves eating these. We'll do it. We'll have like a family fish fry with this, because we have enough for our dinner tonight. All right. Stick them on the ice right there. That is perfect. Enough for today and some for tomorrow. Another anchor. Now we could actually use that one. That's a kayak anchor.
Yeah. There you go.
How many anchors have we found here?
It's a good place for anchors, that's for sure.
For all this fresh water. Really thought I was gonna do a crawfish boil. Didn't account. You know, I haven't really actually tried to catch them in this part of the lake yet. Yeah, really. They're just so fast. But it's all right. You know, I'm not going to complain. Yeah, I think it's too much water actually for a fish. But not that much. You can't complain with a day of fishing like this. Lighter loaned to us by a very nice fisherman. Oh, just came from saltwater zone. Came from, last place was Florida, and it kind of just clogs it up every time you switch locales. If you would just grab that one, hold it open, and take our water here. Just pour a little off in there to the fill line. Oops, I went past the fill line.
We'll pour a little off.
Yeah, pour a little off in that one. I went past just a little. There it is.
Is that right?
We're right there, and then this one.
About there. There we go. Look at that.
Sweet.
All right.
This, my friends, is Zatarans. They're still jumping out there. Look at that big squirrel. Zatarans boil, nothing to add, they call it. It's their one where they put all the seasonings in. They have various ones where it's like an enhancer and all that jazz. And I think with fish, the fish are going to cook really quickly. They don't have instructions for boiling fish, believe it or not. They just have it for crawdads. But with fish, so that they absorb a lot of seasonings, I'd rather put too much than too little, because the fish cook super quick in boiling water. Yeah, you know, let's not skim. For some reason, I have a 4.5 pound, so random, 4.5 pound bucket of this stuff. So that's why I had to put it in a Ziploc bag. Like, here, let's give you 4.5 pounds of it. Okay, thank you. All right, look how dark that is. It smells good too. Yeah, Pops, if you just want.
Which piece is that one?
That is a hybrid.
All right.
It'll be really distinct what the shellcracker and big bluegill is, because I took the ribs off.
Gotcha.
And it's small. It's a small fillet.
All right, that'll be this one.
There we go. And one more piece.
One more small one, so we each get a
Sure.
shellcracker.
Okay, that sounds good. Sweet. All right, that won't take long at all, folks.
It smells great.
Okay. Yeah, it does smell good. Soak those down in there. Alrighty. You know, I almost forgot. Let's see how we're doing here. Oh, nice. Very nice. Oh yeah, excellent. All right, now what we do, you take the flavor packet, dump flavor packet in, and stir. It's a fisherman's way, you know, nice and simple. You gotta at least out, you know, you're not cooking at home. You gotta keep it as simple as possible out here, folks. Very nice. Oh, my friends, if I could convey to you the lovely smell of that Zatarans crawfish boil, it is divine. It smells so good. Boiled fish. Oh yeah.
Molted blue crawdad.
Yeah. Okay. Is that what you thought? I thought too. I found that earlier, and I was like, that looks like one of those blue crawfish.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like full on, not.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's funny. You thought the same thing. Bold fish. We'll drop a couple other pieces in, but we're gonna try these while they're hot. See if it tastes good. I think we brought we filleted the perfect amount of fish for this meal
For
here.
eating.
Mm-hmm. That smells so
Oh,
good.
it does smell good. Look at that.
Perfect.
Just like you said.
3 pieces. Excellent.
Yeah. Ooh,
But
that's
we're gonna try this right now, folks. We'll see if this is good. I've never tried this type of crawfish boil. I've cooked fish in the Florida one. That one's really good. So we'll see how this one tastes. And we got the mac and cheese. All right, Pops.
You want to ask the blessing?
Sure. Father, thank you for blessing these last days. Thank you so much for the food that you give us. Thank you for all your creation we get to enjoy. I ask you to bless it to our bodies now. In Jesus I pray. Amen. That mac and cheese turned out okay.
I'll tell you, it looks really good. Kind of soupy. I like it.
Yeah, and when I first mixed it together, it wasn't looking so hot. In fact, it wasn't mixing. It was just kind of separate, and I was like, "What's going on?" But I guess I just need to give it more time.
The noodles they got soft.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell it's a little not as powerful because of the extra water.
Extra water,
But
yeah.
I tell you what, I'm so hungry. It tastes dang good.
Mm-hmm. Should have cut back on the water, but
The bass first?
bass on
Oh,
our
wait,
road.
okay,
Right away, it seems like the bass has retained its steakiness as I'm trying
definitely.
to.
Cheers. Oh, that flavoring is fantastic.
Wow, it doesn't look like anything.
Wow, it's all the way through. In fact, you need to cut
It's
the spice
spicy.
for me with that mac and cheese.
It's spicy, but I mean, folks, the fish stayed white. Look how white that is. And honestly, I was like, I don't think this is going to be that good. As we were
no.
sitting down, I was going, it is good.
It is flat out spicy.
Right?
I know you like it.
Wow.
It's a little spicy for me. I might drop it in my mac and cheese to have a
Eat a
fish
fish mac and cheese.
But first, we got to try some of this.
Oh yeah, shellcracker. You know what? That's a great idea to drop it in.
Cheers.
Wow, different texture.
Totally different texture. Flakier, same flavor basically. In fact, it absorbed way more of the flavor. I think it all has to go in the mac and cheese to cut it a little bit.
It's
really-
spice. It's like
Oh yeah.
I don't know, out of the 5 peppers, you know, like on the ramen noodle packets, it's a 3 or 4. Wow. Is that
It
around?
really pairs well with the
Does
mac and cheese. Yeah, because it's the mac and cheese is a bit bland because of the too much water, and that just kind of elevates the whole dish. I never thought I'd try fish mac and cheese.
I never thought I'd be making fish mac and cheese at the start of the day.
That's way to do it.
No. We're gonna get the other fish out. So it doesn't.
It is a good combo, though.
It is, and I didn't think. I mean, I really like the flavor, but it's just visually, it didn't look like anything. Good stuff.
Great 3 days. Thanks for the invite. I was welcome.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And we have more fish for later. For another fish fry. Thank you all so much for hanging out there. Don't forget to check out my dad's channel. Link in the description. Keep getting out there, trying new things, leveling up in real life. We'll see you in the next one.